up everybody, it's me here, Niel Tan. Today I want to quickly show you how to create, optimize and share your Facebook page. This video it is applicable to desktop, laptop, tablet and mobile users. I know you might ask that using a mobile, you have to use the Facebook app. But for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can switch your mobile app, switch your mobile Facebook app into a Facebook desktop mode. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that step by step. So let us not waste any more time. Let's get started. Alright, so right now we are on the mobile device or the mobile mode. So this video tutorial only show for those who do not have a laptop, a computer, a desktop, or perhaps do not have a tablet. So I'm going to shortly show you how you can actually use your mobile device and turn it into a desktop. Okay, again, this is only for those who only have a mobile device and do not have a desktop, a laptop, or computer. So you can use your mobile device to actually turn it into a desktop. So what I'm going to do is, right now I'm actually using a Google Chrome browser. Okay, let me show you. And take a look at this. This is a Google Chrome browser that I am using. So I'm going to tap on that. Make sure you log into your Facebook account. And what you should do next is tap on these three little dots at the bottom right corner. Tap on that. Scroll down. And you can see request desktop site. So you're going to tap on that. So once you tap on that, you can see this entire page has turned into a desktop mode. So you can see all this is exactly the same as a desktop device or a desktop mode, which is also the same as your computer or your laptop. So whatever I'm showing in the tutorial using my computer or my desktop, you can use your mobile phone to follow through the tutorial. Alright, so that is all for this mobile device. Let's go back to the desktop, which is on my computer. Right, so right now what you're going to do is make sure you are logged into your Facebook page. Now the next step is to create a Facebook page. So how to do that is there are two simple methods to create a Facebook page. So the first method is you can click over here and to create a page, or another method is to click on the create button here to create a page. Of course, there are many other methods to create a Facebook page, but so far I found out that these two methods are the most simple method. Now the reason is because some of you may not able to see this flag, you may not able to find this flag icon. So if you are unable to find this flag icon, you can actually click on create button over here. But let's say if you can't find any create button over here, you can actually click on the pages, this flag icon over here to create. So for right now, I'm going to click on create to create a page. Click on this create button and click on page. Alright, right now what you can see over here in this page is that there are two different options for you to create a page. So the first one is business or brand, or a community or public figure. So for most cases, if you have a business, you can go and select business or brand. But if you have a community, or perhaps you are the business, okay, example Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. So these are the people, they are considered as a public figure because they are influencers. So for this case, I'm going to select for business. Okay, I believe most of you have a business, so click on get started for business or brand. Now the next thing is key in your Facebook page name. So it doesn't matter whether it's your own name or it could be your business name. So I'm going to put my business name, which is ClickBinar Solutions. I'm going to put this as testing. Alright, so this is my company name. So you can put your company name as your page name. And the next thing is select your category. So for my case, I'm going to put marketing agency. So if yours is finance, you search for finance. And if yours is property, you can search for property. Alright, so select your category according to your business field. So for my case, I'm going to select marketing agency. Next thing is to key in your address. So I'm going to key in my address. I'm going to put blank first. And I'm going to put a city, Georgetown, Malaysia, postcode and a phone number. Alright, so phone number is optional. So if you have a business, you have a business phone number, you can actually fill it over here. But for this case, I'm not going to put any phone number here. It's because this is a training tutorial, so I'm going to leave this blank. Now the next thing is you also have the option to choose not to show your address. Alright, so you can tick on this or you can untick on this. But for this case, I'm going to tick this and I'm going to click continue. Alright, so the next thing is for this part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip first. Not to worry, I will show you how to upload a profile picture and also the cover photo. So for now, let's skip this part first. Let's skip this. And we're going to skip this. And not now. You are in your Facebook business page. Now the next thing is we are going to design a Facebook page profile. Alright, so for now, if you have a logo, your company logo, you can actually click on update and upload. But for right now, I do not have any Facebook page logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to canva.com. Okay, so go ahead, search for canva.com, and then you will be able to come to canva.com website. Now, first of all, you have to definitely log in, and then you will see the similar page as mine. It could be similar or the same, but probably should be the same. Alright, so for right now, I want to create my Facebook page profile. So to do that, I have to create a logo, right? So let's go back to Canva and click on create a design. Alright, so search for logo. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do here is click on create a design. Okay, you can see this logo. If you can't find logo, just search for logo and click on logo. Alright, so you have a list of logo that you can actually select. Alright, so these are the templates for you to choose. So for right now, I'm going to choose this logo. Alright, so you can change whatever you want. You can change the text. So I'm going to change the text. ClickBinar Solutions. Alright, and you can change the subtitle. Digital Marketing Agency. Alright, so you can change accordingly. You want to change the picture. So if you want to change the icon, which looks like a thunder icon. Alright, so you can delete both of these icons and change to other icons. So let's say I'm going to delete this icon, the top and the bottom. So I'm going to delete the element and delete the element. Then the next thing is I'm going to click on elements. I'll search for this shape. Something like this. I can rotate the element, which is square. I'm going to make this bigger. Like something like this. I'm going to put white. And let's copy and select, and I can duplicate it. Put it something like this. Perhaps I make it bigger. Something like this. I'm going to duplicate again. I'm going to rotate this element. Something like this. And I'm going to duplicate this element and put it perhaps something. Let's rotate the element. Something like this. Alright, so I have my logo, which is something like this. I'm gonna make it nearer. Alright, so this is my simple logos. You can actually play around with the elements, okay, the text. You can add text, the font type, the templates here. Alright, so you can choose any of these. You can play it around, but for now, for this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook page. That's the main thing, right? So let's create a logo. Once I have a logo, next thing is to click on download. If you don't see the word download, just look for this icon. Okay, just click on this icon. Make sure it's PNG. PNG means it's the highest image quality. You see this? High quality image. I'm going to select that and select and click on download. So I've saved the file here. Next, let's go back to my Facebook page. Okay, so this is a Facebook page. Click on update, upload photo, and you can see this is the file that I just downloaded from Canva. I'm going to select the code. I'm going to select the logo. I'm going to click on open. Okay, I can adjust the size accordingly. Then click on save. Ta-da! So this is how you create a logo and upload your logo to your Facebook page profile. Alright, the next step is to upload your Facebook page cover over here. Now, if you already have a Facebook cover, you can actually just upload it by clicking on this button. But for right now, I do not have any Facebook page cover, so what I'm going to do is going back to Canva. I'm going to delete this logo, and I'm going to search for Facebook cover. Click on Facebook cover, and then you can see there are plenty of templates for you to choose. So for right now, I'm going to choose, let's see. I'm going to choose this template. Let's say I do not want this text, I do not want this background. I can just select. Let's say I do not want this text, I can select it. On my keyboard, I just tap on delete. On this background, I do not want this background, I just tap on delete. Now, if I want that background back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this arrow key to undo. Undo and undo. But for now, I do not want this text, so I just click on this to redo. Right, so next thing is let's design my Facebook page cover. So let's select on text. I'm going to select the largest text header, adjust the size, something like this. I'm going to change the font. I'm going to change the font. Let's say I select Baloo as the font text, as the font type for this text, and I'm going to change to ClickBinar Solutions. Alright, I can change the text color. Select white. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to make it smaller, like this. I'm going to put my name in, Niel Tan, digital entrepreneur. Okay, so I'll make it longer a little bit. Adjust the text. Alright, make it smaller a little bit. Put it up there. Okay, let me move it to the middle. Alright, so right now, what happens right now is that the text is not so visible. So what I'm going to do here is I want to make these text to stand out. Alright, I'm going to make these two to stand out so that the words can be much more visible and readable. So I'm going to click on elements. I'm going to select this element, which is the square box. I'm going to make it cover the entire page. I'm going to cover the entire background and click on backward, 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 backward. Okay, so that's the max. Now I'm going to select the background. I'm going to click this, go to black, adjust the transparency like this. Alright, so I would see that my transparency at 60 should be good. Okay, looks nice. Okay, the next thing is if I want to change the color for this text, I'll just highlight the entire text, click on this A icon over here, and I'm going to select this color. I can change the color for this element and this element. Alright, so it looks nice right now. So the next thing is to download this cover. So just select on this download button over here. Again, if you don't see any download button over here, you don't see the word download, just select on the icon. I'm going to select on this download icon over here and select, make sure it's PNG, the highest image quality, and then click on download. Alright, so I've downloaded the cover. So let's go back to my Facebook page. Click on add the cover, upload photo or video. This is the image. I'm going to select it and open. Voila, you see this? Fit exactly the same, fit exactly perfectly. So next, click on save. Voila, so this is how you create your Facebook page profile picture, and this is how you create your Facebook page cover. Okay, so this is this is for your logo, and this is for the cover, and both of them are created using canva.com. Alright, now the next thing is to create a custom name for your page. Okay, custom name doesn't mean this one. Okay, this is just your Facebook page name, but what I'm trying to refer is your URL. Okay, you're going to create a custom URL on the top here. So instead of having these long numbers, so instead of having this long digits number here, you just want to have your brand name, which is your custom name for this URL. So for this case, I do not have, there is an option for you here to select for you here where you can actually click to create a custom URL. So for this case, I do not have it, but if you have it, click on that. But if you do not have it, just like mine, what you're going to do is click on see more, click on about, and you can see this username. Okay, create a page at username. All right, so this means again is for you to create your URL custom name. Okay, you're going to custom name for your URL. So I'm going to click on create page at username. All right, and then you just key in ClickBinar. So you're going to key in your username, or maybe perhaps your brand name or your business name. So for my case, I'm going to put my company name, which is ClickBinar Solutions. Okay, now what happens is that if read text appear, this username isn't available, it contains characters that aren't allowed, that means there is no space in between. Okay, there should be no space in between. All right, I'm going to put testing. All right, and then click on create username. Okay, but for this video, I'm not going to click on create username, is because if I do this many times, Facebook will actually ban me. Okay, either ban me or block me. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. I think I just accidentally click on create. So right now you can see this. You're all ready. So you should be able to receive a message similar as mine. Okay. So I shouldn't click on create. I accidentally click on that create button. So I hope Facebook should not ban me or block me for doing this so many times. Okay, because I've always shown multiple times to my class, to my participants, to how to create a Facebook page and how to create a custom name, a username for the page. So I hope there's nothing going to happen right now. So for now, I'm going to just click on OK. Alright, so right now I'm going to refresh this page. Voila, can you see? On the top here, it was ClickBinar _solution testing. But for right now, because I did not put any space in between the name of my company or my business, so there is no space in between. Alright, so that username is really unique. Nobody would have the same unique username as yours. But this, okay, everybody will have the same username as yours. Not everybody, but anybody. Okay, anybody will have the same or similar name as yours. But this is unique. Nobody can have it, nobody will have it, and only you yourself. Alright, so this is for username, custom username. Alright, now next is to optimize your Facebook page. Alright, now go ahead and click on settings on the top right corner over here. Click on settings. And make sure your page is visible so that everybody can actually visit your page and view all your contents and videos. And the next one is video posts. You can actually change some settings for your visitor posts. So you can actually select on allow visitors to the page to publish posts, okay, which is you allow everything, okay, everybody to upload the photos and videos to your post. For this case, I'm going to select on review because I want it to review the post by other people before they are published to the page. That means if anybody tries to post a photo or a video on my Facebook page, I want to review first, then only approve, and will be posted on my Facebook page. So for this case, I'm going to select this, have these two tick, and then click on Save Changes. Now the next thing is I'm going to leave these three default, and let's take a look on that tagging ability. Okay, let's take a look at tagging ability. I'm going to click on allow others to tag photos and videos published by ClickBinar Solutions Testing. Okay, I'm going to select this. If you want to select this, you can do it, but for me, I'm going to click this so that people can tag the photos and videos that is published by my page. Okay, this is good for branding awareness. Now the next thing is I'm going to leave these to default, and the country restrictions, I'm going to click on edit. So you can actually hide this page from viewers in this country. So example, if you do not want foreigners like other countries to actually view your Facebook page, you can actually select this hide and then key in the name of the country. Or you have another option to show only to these countries. Okay, so I'm going to key in, let's say example, Malaysia, okay, or Singapore, or Australia, or United Kingdom, or United States. Okay, so I only want to show this page to viewers in these countries: Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, United Kingdom, and United States. Next, click on Save Changes, and you can take a look at these age restrictions. So it depends on what kind of business you are running. So you can choose people who are above 17, 18, 19, and 21, or alcohol related. But for this case, I want everybody to view my page. Everybody can visit my page. So I'm going to select on public, and then Save Changes. If you select other options, make sure you click on Save Changes. Let's take a look at page moderation. Let's click on Edit. So you can see this is the blog post or comments containing the following words. So what is this? So this is to cut down on inappropriate content. You can add keywords that you like to block from appearing on your page. So if one of these keywords is used in a post or comment, it will automatically be marked as spam. So a page admin can approve or delete the content. So the limit is 10,000 characters. So if you want to know more, you can just click on Learn More. Or I've already prepared a list of posts and comments that is vulgar words. Okay, they are harmful words that can be damaging your business brand. Okay, so you can see there are certain words which I'm not going to read it out. Okay, so what you can do is you can actually use all this and upload it as a CSV file. Alright, so there are a lot of video tutorial on YouTube to show you how to actually convert a file into a CSV file. Probably you can use a Microsoft Excel or Google Sheet to convert your file into a CSV file, and then you just upload it and then save changes. So I'm going to put this file, I'm going to convert all this file from text into CSV file. Okay, and I'm going to upload this CSV file to my video description below. So go ahead, check it out in my video description below and download it and upload it to your Facebook page. Once you upload the CSV file, click on Save Changes. And the next one is Profanity Filter. Click on Edit. You can actually select medium or strong. So what is this? You can move your cursor to the question mark icon over here. So here are some explanations. So you can see that you can choose whether to block profanity from your page and to what degree. So Facebook determines what to block by using the most commonly reported words and phrases marked offensive by the community. So for this case, I would usually select on medium. So it depends on what kind of business you're having. So if you have a business that is related to children or tuition or maybe perhaps nursery or kindergarten, so what happens is that you're going to select, instead of medium, you're going to select on strong. So for my case, my case is much more focused on digital marketing, so I'm going to select on medium. Alright, and then I'm going to click on save changes. Alright, so the rest I'm going to leave it default. So far there's no problem for all this. If you want to go ahead, you can do it, but these are the basic setup that you need for your Facebook page. Alright, now let's move on to the next settings, which is the page info. Let's click on page info. So here are some basic setup that you need to do for your Facebook page. So in your description, just key in a short description for your business page. So I just put something like, so you just put anything that is related to your business. So I just put blah 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 first. You can just put a nice one for yourself. So I'm gonna just put blah blah blah, save changes, and then for the categories you can actually create up to 3 categories. So for my case, I put marketing agency. I'm gonna put marketing, advertising or marketing. And let's see what else, internet marketing service. Alright, so max is 3. So I try to key in anything else, it is not possible. So it's only max to 3 categories. So next, click on save changes. Then make sure you put in your phone number, select your country code. So which is your country code, or you can just straight away search your country and select accordingly. So put in your phone code and your phone number. Extension if you have one. If you do not have one, just put it optional, or you do not want to show your phone number online, just click on this and then save changes. Alright, and if you have a website, you put in your website. So for my case, I have a website. So I'll put in my website. And if you do not have a website, you can just click on my page doesn't have a website. For this case, I want to have my website appear on a Facebook page. Next, click on save changes, and the next one is email address. So if you have a business email address, something like this. So this is my business email address. If you do not have one, you can just put in Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail, okay? And if you do not have an email, just click on this, but I believe you definitely have an email, okay? Because if in order to use Facebook, you need to have an email address. Alright, so once you put in your email address, click on save changes. Put in your address. So where is your office? Where is your company? Just put it there. Fill in the blank, fill in the boxes. And let's take a look over here. You can see there's hours. You can select for open for selected hours. Maybe on Monday, you open from 9 to 12. Okay, so you can select on Monday. You can change the time according to your business hours, your working hours, or your office hours. So you can select on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you're not working on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to untick both of these. And if you are related to e-commerce, you have a business that runs 24/7 online, you can click on always open, or perhaps no hours available or permanently closed. For some reason, I don't know why. So for this case, I'm going to select open for selected hours and then click on save changes. So these two, I'm going to leave it blank. Okay, this is only for selected countries such as Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. So if you are not one of these countries, so you can just leave it blank. Okay, I'm going to leave price range. So look at this privacy policy. So this is really important. So whenever you run Facebook ads, you need to provide your privacy policy to Facebook. So I have my own privacy policy. Okay, so this is my privacy policy, and once I'm done, I'm going to click on save changes. All right, the next thing is, let's scroll back up, click on messaging. If you see these general settings, make sure this is turned on. Show a greeting, let's turn this on. You can change your greetings message. Let's click on change. So you can type something different from this default text. For this case, it's good. So I'm going to leave it default. I'm going to click on save. If you want to change, you can always change it anytime. So this is your messenger URL. You can copy link and share it to your friends, your family, or on your page or a group or anywhere. Okay. If you have a website, you can add messenger to your website. So how does it look like though? So let's click on get started. Click on next. So you can see there are 3 steps for you to get it done. So it means you're going to put this messenger icon, okay, this messenger app into your website. So if you have a website, you can do this process. So first process, second process, third process. So you can copy all this code and put it into your website, whether it's Wix, Weebly, or WordPress. So once this is done, click on finish and done. Alright, if you do not have a website, just leave it. The next one is click on set up automated response. Select on automated response. So you can turn this instant reply on. If you want to understand further about it, there are some explanation over here. You can edit it. I'm going to leave it default. Okay, the next one is questions for potential customers. So you can click on this and you can edit it. And you can do it all this accordingly by yourself. I'm going to skip this part for now. So next one, let's go to frequently asked questions, which is the FAQ. You can turn it on and you can edit it. Again, I'm going to skip this part. I'm going to leave it default. Let's go for page recommended. Okay, this is important. I'm going to turn this on. You can edit anytime. Alright, again, I'm going to leave this in default. I'm not going to select this. It's because I want people like my friends, my family, my business partners, anyone to recommend my page or to share my page. Okay, as you can see here, send a message after someone publicly shared that they recommend your page. Okay, so this is good for business branding. So I'm going to turn this on, turn this off. Next is, this is for communicate about jobs. Okay, this is for those who are a business owner. You want to hire talents to join your company. You can turn this on. But for this case, I'm not going to turn this on. And this is important, okay? Communicate about appointments. So if you're insurance agent, property agents, public unit trust consultants, or direct seller, distributors, whatever it is, if your business required to set appointments, you need to turn this on. Reminders and follow-up messages. Now, reminder means this is something before the appointment. Okay, so reminders is for reminding your potential customers before your appointment. As for follow-up message is after. So it is to automatically send customers a message after their appointment to encourage them to book again. So it means after you set an appointment with your customer, you meet up with them in person, then next is to follow up. Okay, so this reminder is before, follow up is after. So turn both of these on. Once you get all your automated responses done, now next click on settings. So come back to this setting page. The next thing is we want to go to templates and tabs. So you can see at the bottom over here, you can actually make some changes over here. So for this case, I want to remove shop. If you have a shop, you can just leave it on. But for now, I don't have a shop, so I'm going to leave it off. Click on save. If you have events, you can leave this. But for this case, I'm going to turn it off and save. I'm going to delete community. Oh, I can't. Okay, there are certain tabs that you are not able to delete. So just example like community, you are not able to delete. If you want to add a tab, just click on add a tab. You can add live. So I recommend everybody to add live. Okay, so video is powerful for Facebook, even for YouTube, Instagram, and Google. So just click on add tab for live. If you have groups, you can add groups. If you have events, you can add, and all this. I am able to change the position by just click on it and drag it on top or to the middle. Okay, the about, perhaps I put on the top. Services reviews, I'll put on the bottom. Alright, so you can adjust the position accordingly to your satisfaction. Alright, so once this is done, we're going to move to the next step. Now let's go to the page roles. Okay, this is really important. Alright, so every page that you have, I would always recommend you to have at least 2 admin. Okay, 2 admin. So you just click on admin and put in the email address. Whether you can actually add your friends, your family, your business partners, your employees, anyone that you really trust. Okay, so you can put in their email address, select admin. So at least 2 admin. Okay, 2 admins. If you have an extra person that you trust, you can select as editor, or maybe you can put him as admin. So you have 3 admins, or maybe 2 admins, or 1 editor, whatever it is. But at least you have 2 admin. This is the reason is because if you got locked out by Facebook due to some reason, maybe you spam on Facebook too often, or maybe you have spam on people's messenger, whatever it is, you spam too much and Facebook decide to lock you out and you are not able to log into your Facebook. So what happens is that you have a friend or someone you trust who is an admin for this page, they are able to access to a page at least. So if there's only 1 admin, what happens is that your entire page will not be able to save anymore. Okay, your Facebook page will be like, bye-bye. You cannot rescue your page anymore. So the best thing is make sure you have 2 admin just to back up. Okay, alright, the next one is let's go to Instagram. Okay, so if you have an Instagram business account or professional account, you can click on connect account. So in the next video, I will show you how to actually create a business or professional Instagram account. So for now, I do not have one, so I'm going to leave it blank. I'm not going to click on it. The next thing is the last one. The last setting is click on WhatsApp. Alright, so as you know that WhatsApp is owned by Facebook, right? So what you can do here is that you can select your country code accordingly, whether you are from Singapore, Australia, from United Kingdom, from whatever country you're from, just select your country code, then key in your phone number. So once you get this done, send the code and get the process done. The process, they will guide you, okay? Facebook will guide you step by step. Alright, so first of all, select a country code accordingly, put in your phone number, send code, and follow the Facebook process. So once you get all this done, go back to your page. So make sure you post any post that you have. So maybe perhaps you have a motivational post, or maybe you have something that you want to update on your Facebook page. Go ahead, write something, put your image or video. Okay, just at least 1 post in your Facebook page. Okay, at least 1 post. Okay, alright, so what's next? Now the next thing is to share your URL. Okay, share your Facebook page URL. It means share this entire page to a group or to anyone, to your friends, to your family, anywhere. So what you're gonna do is look at the top search box area, highlight it and copy the URL. Now what I need you to do is right click this and right click on the home button, click on open link in new tab, then click on the new tab that you just opened. Now the next step is search for launch your business online program. Click on search. So I just created this new group just a few days ago. I just created this group for those who attended the eUsahawans program or any of my first level program. Alright, so for right now, for this month, all I'm focusing on right now is the eUsahawans program. If you are attending my other level 1 program that is not under eUsahawans, you can also click on this group. Okay, so right now click on it, click on this group. So now what happens is that you are required to answer a few questions to join the group. Okay, this is for verification purpose. This is to confirm that you indeed attend one of my program, and indeed you have attended my eUsahawans program, and indeed that you are one of the participants. What happens is that you are required to answer a few questions, which is just 3 questions. So this question is to verify that you are indeed one of my participants, alright, and you have attended the level 1 eUsahawans program, or you are attending this eUsahawans program. So what I'm going to do here is make sure you key in your email address that you registered with the eUsahawans program. So there are 3 questions. So the first question is that what was your email address that you registered with the eUsahawan program? So and the second question is what is your name according to IC? So this is for verification purposes. So we will check in the system to prove that you joined the eUsahawan program. And the question 3 is name of the trainer. You can just put my name, Niel Tan. Okay, Niel Tan as the name of the trainer. Again, this is to verify that you are indeed one of the eUsahawan program participants. Alright, one of the eUsahawan participants. So once you answer all these questions, what happens is that me and my team will check the question and verify that you are indeed again the participants, and we will approve you and add you into the group. Alright, so once you are approved and you join into the group, you will see something like this, which is level 1, launching your business online. But before automating your business online, a solid foundation is required, which is you need to learn how to create a Facebook page. You need a Facebook page, you need an Instagram business account or professional account, you need a Twitter or a YouTube channel account. Alright, so these are the basic foundation setup that you need to do. Right, now the next thing is, let's click on discussion. Let's go to discussion. Let's go to discussion, and now what you're going to do is in this group you're going to search for Facebook. Okay, search for Facebook, enter, and then you can see this post appear. So this is a shortcut for you to find a post in a group. Okay, so right now just click anywhere of this post. I'm going to click on this image, click on that, and click on comment. So you can see there are other participants also leave their link in the post. So what you're going to do is go back to your page, make sure you copy the right link. Do not copy this model equal admin to do tour. Okay, just remove that and just copy this only from HTTPS all the way to your brand name or company name or your own name. Copy this link, go back to the group and paste it over here. Okay, paste this link from your Facebook page, paste your Facebook page link over here. Next is tap on enter. Alright, so that is how you share your Facebook page URL to a group. Okay, it applies the same method for Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or to anywhere. Just copy the link and paste, enter, done. Alright guys, so right now we are on the mobile device. So right now I'm going to show you how to access to your Facebook page and how to share your Facebook page using the URL. So right now I'm using is iPhone. So perhaps if you are using Android, it will be different compared to iPhone. So right now I'm going to click on these 3 lines here on the bottom right corner. I'm going to click on that, and as you can see on the top there, you can see there is an orange flag icon. Tap on that, and this is my page, so I'm going to tap on that. As you can see, if you have these 3 little dots, I believe even in Androids you will have these 3 little dots at the top right corner. You can tap on that, and some of you will have something like this, and some of you have much more options than this. As you can see, I only have about 6 options, so you might have more than 6. Alright, like some of the iPhone users do not have many options like mine. So what I do is, so even there is no option for me to actually share my page. I'm talking about using the URL to share out to other platform or other social media platform. So what I do is, there's another solution for this. Let's say if you cannot see any share button over here or over here, what you can do is you go back to your home page in your mobile phone, open the browser, same thing, access to your Facebook page. So what I do here is I will tap on these 3 little dots on the bottom right corner, tap on that, scroll down, and you can look for this request desktop site. So I'm going to tap on that. So what I would do to share my Facebook page URL is that I will tap on this more, I will scroll down, and you can see this show link. So I'm going to tap on that, and you can see this is my Facebook URL. Okay, this option is only used when you are not able to share your Facebook page using Facebook app. For Androids, there is no problem. For those who are using an iPhone, you may not have the share button for your page. But some pages but some iPhone users, you are able to share your page. Again, this is to show those who cannot share their Facebook page using Facebook app. So I'm going to tap OK. First of all, I'm going to copy my link. I'll copy this link, copy it. Or another way is, if you do not see any three little buttons here that shows a more setting over here, if you do not have this option, what you can do is on the top over here, this URL box area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on that, and the same thing, I'm going to copy it. Tap on the link and copy it. Alright, so the next thing is I'm going to go back to my Facebook app, and I'm going to go back to the home page, and I'm going to search for the Facebook group, which is this, Launch Your Business Online. So I'm going to search for this group. So I'm going to search for here, Launch Your Business Online Program. Search for this group, tap on that group, make sure you join the group. Again, there will be a few questions which you need to answer in order to get verified and join the Facebook group. So right now what you need to do here is tap on the search icon over here, tap on that. Now search for Facebook, and search. Okay, tap on anywhere of these posts, tap on it. As you can see here, you can comment, and paste your URL in the Facebook group in the post. Okay, the post in the Facebook group. Paste the link, and this is my Facebook URL. So I'm going to tap on send, and it's posting. Voila, this is how you do it. Alright, so right now you won't be able to see any page logo like the first few top. It is because it is still loading, so later when you refresh the page, you should be able to see the Facebook logo. Okay, the Facebook logo of your page. So that is all for now. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below of this video. And if you like this video, please consider to like this video, subscribe to this video, and follow me on any of my social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook. Alright, so that is all for now. I hope to see you soon. Take care, stay safe, and that's all. See you in my next video. Thank you.